Now, this is going to be a pretty average sort of video because I don't normally do this stuff, but yeah, this is the build, and you can always drop this out and put it in the back. But the truck is icy cold because inside here is all lino rind, not lino rind, but it's that what do you call it, Dynamat. It's all Dynamat in the roof, and then I put a layer of foam as well. That's the awning from Ironman. It's a shower tent awning. This is the Pioneer platform rack from Rhino Racks. I used to run the General Grabber X3 tyre. Very good tyre, but they don't run well on the highway after a few, you know, 10, 20, 30,000 kilometers on them, and then they start to, I don't know, they don't seem to balance up properly after that. They seem to have a, they prefer to be more off-road than on-road like Mickey Thompson's anyway. So this is the 2.5 meter Ironman awning. Wouldn't waste money on more expensive awnings. This is perfectly fine, does the job. I've got the, even on the back, I've got the LED on the center thing. LED reverse, LED blinkers, LED park and brake lights. This is the back of the truck. Obviously that stack of folders is going to the new owner. That's 6 years of let's not go there. There's a lot that I've, a few empty folded pages, another folder, but there's a lot I've spent on this bad boy, and I don't want to go there because I don't have to. And there's a torch, quick release. That's a night core, two double A's. I jimmy rigged this. It's an orange box setup meant to go on this side with the stereo, and I wanted to put it on the other side. This is a Halotron H3 fire extinguisher with quick release on the bottom. So you just pull that and this thing will come off very quickly, and it won't destroy all your wiring in the vehicle because it's set up in such a way that those cheap ones just destroy your wiring, of course. And yeah, it's just a quick release. Never need it on this FJ, doesn't it catch on fire. Got the plasma rope in the back, very good quality, very high load. I've pulled a 6-ton truck out with that, and I pull them from the back here on these anchor points I had milled up from a machine shop. I lino rind the back here, but the new owner's going to put a new bar on it, so this bar is going to go. It's got the twin fuel tanks on the back. I've also put protection on the bottom of my shock area, which is exposed normally. Looks like that wheel weight's about to fall off that tyre on that wheel, but anyway. Yeah, I got the Icon Dynamics upper and lower control arms, panhard rod, etc, etc. Yeah, it's pretty heavy duty. Twin fuel tanks, bash plate. Not much extra you can really do to this. It's had a lot of mechanical just upgrades as well, just making sure that before anything happens, and I'll just put that down for a minute. Before anything happens, I replaced it. That was like wheel bearings, I did the rear axles, I did quite a few things. This is the, against the ARB drawer, I decided to put in a battery, and I wanted it to fit slimline, so I went with one of these Better batteries, or Rhino batteries, same company, and that's the BCDC by Red Arc. That's the I should probably pull the seat down to define that. Bear with me. Go in there, pop that. There we go. So there it is. That's the BCDC by Red Arc. It's the 1225D. Very good unit. Very good unit. And that's just on a plate of aluminium for extra cooling, with a few holes in the back of it. I don't know if they actually show, but yeah, that's the battery system. And that's the profile of it, and doesn't take up much room. And yeah, jury's out on these things. I don't know whether I'd actually go again on these. Protect your nipple, believe it or not, and when you're off-roading and whatever. So this is the battery system, and done with the indicator of the voltage. It's a voltmeter. Very nicely done by Red Arc. And yeah, I take the strip off to make this all work. And this is a 90 amp lead crystal battery, which has an impossible rating of destroying it. You can't destroy it. You can burn it, and you can drop it from a high height multiple times and you can't destroy these things. All the wiring's done properly with all heat shrink, and it's flood soldered. I was very over the top about my wiring, making sure it was 100% spot on, all anchored properly, no loose points, no potential fire hazards on that. It doesn't look as pretty as, say, a factory job, but I tell you what, it's as equal to or better than anything that's factory mil spec. I had to put this raised up piece on it, and this, sorry about, there's people behind me talking. And then this is the USB charge points I've got, and also 12-volt cigarette point there on this little box that just mounts on top of the unit, and that's just managed on an on-off switch. I think that covers the build. I can't remember everything that's been done. It's just, I've got these tools and shovel, and the shovel's an aluminium avalanche shovel. It's not just cheap, it's a very nice shovel. You can put it on the end on that way, or you can put it on this way, and it gives you that action. Tools in it are all very nice quality tools too. Nice Bucket Boss rollout with all your tools, and then there's also spanners in here like Tecton, and there's your if you get a puncher, you can use this one here. I've never done that. Then there's all the fittings for the roof rack as well. And yeah, these are made by Australian company called Blacksmith, I think. Yeah, Blacksmith Camping Supplies. They're very good quality. And then tie down ropes and Beerflex tie downs. Always keep water with you. Covers it pretty well, I think. Just down for a minute while I try and do this up. See how we go. And there, that covers it as a build. Generally speaking, I keep the air down tool in here. I use this on my uni joints, Tri-Flow, very good on the uni ball joints. That's it. That summarizes it as a build. And that's probably in the vicinity of all that I've done on it, close to, that's a number that would be close to 400,000 dirhams. And I said that quietly because I don't like to say that at all. I had a lot of fun doing it though. And that's 13 model, 438,000, and every Tom, Dick and Harry is coming down here to fiddle diddle around. So this is yeah, this is the bad boy in all its glory. And I think it came out pretty well. I wouldn't recommend anyone build a truck to this spec level, and if you do, take the engine out when it dies and put a 350 Chev in it, LS3. You will not be disappointed. That would become a great buggy. Right, I'm gonna put that cover back on that seat. But yeah, I mean, let's run the engine again. Let's turn it off and start it up. That's off. Air conditioning's icy cold. Replace the air conditioning box and condenser evaporator. Straight away starts up. Absolutely brilliant. Toyota quality for you. 1GRE FE engine. Second gen engine. Beautiful. Thanks folks. See you later car. You're going to Kazakhstan for your next life.